Hi Aries, and welcome to your July spiritual tarot advice. All decks that I'm using are listed in the description box below. This reading will look at what information your spirit guides are bringing to you, okay, as well as looking at things in your life from a more spiritual perspective, okay? So the fourth ray of harmony wanted to jump out. So this is the information and guidance your spirit guides are wishing to bring you for the month of July. And with the fourth ray of harmony, this is saying that, you are headed into a period of harmony. However, there's various things about your life that are changing right now that you have to release, let go of, transform, reshape, whatever, to get where you're going. This is also about spiritual initiation and completing the process of that. So just depending on what you came to this reading for, this will have a different meaning for you. Okay, so whatever's going wrong, it's going to get better. You are definitely on the right path, and you have a lot of spiritual guidance. You've probably been noticing a lot of signs and synchronicities around you. Those are confirmations that you're on the right path, despite, any sort of challenge or obstacle that you're facing. Just flow with it, go with it. And I would say definitely by the end of July, things are going to be in a much better place for you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and in the physical realm. So let's see which house this is specifically speaking to, what area of your life this is most pertinent. Alright, so we have the fourth house. This is all about your home and family, your home and the roots of your being. So, some of you, this is like literal about where you're living, your living situation, your living environment. Others of you, this is about your family and family dynamics and things that take place in that area. And then for others of you, where this is more about a spiritual initiation, the roots of your being. You're really going to be shown the roots of your soul, like your ancestors, your spiritual, how do I want to put this? Like the lineage of your spiritual journey at this point in linear time, okay? You are really tapping into like your spiritual gifts, your intuition, your spirit guides, understanding your place in the universe, all things related to that. So this is different for each of you, just depending on where you're at on your specific journey and how spiritually awakened you are, really. So big focus on home, family, and your roots, both physically and spiritually. So let's see how your guides perceive you on this journey at this point. Alright, so we have the Maiden. What we have here is new beginnings all around for Aries, okay? Whatever is going on here with this fourth house energy, it's making way for a new beginning. So I see many of you like relocating, like buying a new home, moving into a new home, somebody moving out of your home. Maybe if you're a parent, some of your kids are leaving the nest. If you're married or you were in a domestic partnership, maybe there's been some changes in that. But it's all of this has happened to make way for new beginnings. So you're either going through this in July, or you have been going through this and July is now bringing about the new beginning. It will definitely be different for each one of you. So let's pull some tarot But no matter what, Aries, you guys are headed into a very wonderful period of harmony and happiness and flow. So, we just got to get through like half of Leo season, and then everything like starts going back direct, and we're finished with our eclipses, and we start everything that we've been working on and manifesting. Like, we're going to start getting that harvest, right? Because autumn, and I'm in the States, so autumn for me is the period of harvest, and that's where we're headed. And away from all this crazy retrograde, reassessing energy. Okay, so we have the moon right here, Aries, and those of you where this is deeply spiritual, here's your confirmation of that. You are definitely having some sort of initiation or rites of passage or a huge expansion from what you currently understand, because on the other side of the moon is that process taking place, okay? So I know 100%, many of you that are highly spiritual, this is a big focus, and because we have fourth ray of harmony, I know that you may have been challenged in your spiritual belief, just different setbacks in that area of your life, and you've been seeking understanding, but it has been to make you grow stronger spiritually and tap deeper into the roots of your very being, the essence of your core, right? So, others of you that this is more about like your physical home, the home within yourself, or something to do with your family, there's a lot of emotion attached to it, okay? And now we have the Knight of Wands, which is fire energy. This is representing you. And this is this new beginning that we're talking about, this new adventure, this new start, moving forward. You see the storm he is riding into, but with this reading, for me, this is really saying, Aries, don't have any fear, move forward. Everything that's happening is happening for purpose, and it's only for the betterment of you and this beautiful new beginning. And here's it represented right here in this card for you guys. So the first two cards out are of evening, so to me that does represent some emotional challenge, feeling more like things are against you rather than for you. So that might be how we start out the month, like the energy we're coming into the month with. And here with harmony and all in the maiden, it's like July is when it's just going to get perfecto, because we're still in the night. But look at this beautiful full moon. So with this full moon here, to me, this is the Aquarius full moon, which is one of the major eclipses that we're having at the end of July. And I feel like that's really a powerful time for you guys, okay? And that's when the answers, the understanding, the rites of passage take place, the manifestation comes in, the new beginning happens, the changing of location. This could be somebody's moving in with you quite unexpectedly, and you don't want it, but you feel obligated to do so. And I think just because of this reading I'm seeing, it might really benefit you to allow somebody to move in if that's the case for you. Even though you might not be too interested in that, there looks like there is, some positive reward in that for you. And now we have this Three of Wands. There's that positive reward, because now we have come to the daylight, and here's opportunities coming to you guys. And with this, it's you're ready to act, you're ready to push forward, you're ready to do whatever it takes. You have new energy, so whatever was challenging you, now here you are towards the end of July, feeling empowered, feeling ready, feeling like you have everything you need. And here's new opportunities coming your way. And then look here, we have this Hermit, and on this side, this is where your spiritual truths are all the way at the surface, and you can no longer hold them back. Like, you're speaking your truths. And I would like to just point this out to you, Aries. This is the actual moon card. So we have full moon, full moon, full moon. And there's 3 eclipses that we have taking place. The Cancer new moon, the Aquarius full moon, and then the Leo new moon. Okay, so this eclipse season is going to be very powerful for you, Aries. And this is the 3 of Wands. So yeah, each one of these eclipses is like taking you to the next step. There's things that are going to eclipse out of your life in this process, and things that are going to eclipse in. And all of this is happening to bring harmony into your life, to have more flow, to have happiness, new beginnings, stability, okay? But this is incredibly powerful ending your reading. And you see, here's the 2 dogs on the moon card here, looking up at the moon, looking for the understanding. And now here they are looking at the Hermit, because they finally have the understanding. It has been achieved. So you guys have been in Hermit mode, whether you recognize that or not, okay? And I'm not going to even bring up other people's energies, because this is really all about you and what your spirit guides have to say to you, all right? So emotionally, you understand what you want, where you're going, where you're headed by the end of July. And also, this to me goes through to the middle of August, because this is all about eclipse season. I see happening right here, and it's all leading you to a very happy new beginning, a stable home environment, that spiritual initiation where you make that passage through. Because here's the Hermit in this position. He's no longer, up on the mountaintop within himself seeking wisdom on a vision quest. He's received all of the enlightenment that he needs, and now he's ready to move forward in that understanding. Not only that, he's expressing all of his truths, and more so with this, he's recognizing that he has got to have some sort of spiritual-based practice within his life moving forward, okay? So, Aries, you're going to have a very powerful July all the way through eclipse season. Like, yeah, okay. Here's your advice. This is the Earth Angel. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. So those of you that this is all about, the spiritual rites of passage and like your spiritual mission and all of that, here's your confirmation, that you are this beautiful angelic energy manifest in physical form, and everything you are experiencing is your spiritual training so that you can help others and, be successful in your mission here. And look at the maiden in her. It's like you guys, that this is all about spirituality. This is you, like, coming into yourself, your knowing. And some of you just needed this confirmation that, yes, this is what you are, this is what you're here to do. And, with the 4th house here, and they're both quite green, to me, this has, like, you have the ability to do a lot of healing when it comes to, like, family and broken connections, troubled childhoods, things along that line, all right? For others of you, this is that confirmation that, you've just got to move through this process and take all of the spiritual understanding and wisdom that you're receiving in the month of July and ground it into yourself and into your reality, and you will flow. And also, this is your confirmation of this period of harmony just up ahead for you guys. So, Aries, those are your messages in regards to spiritual advice for the month of July. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.